The purpose of the sticky key is revealed. A Blackwidow event could be going ahead next month, and Sorcerer Supreme scores are very high. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news for Monday. We've got so many stories to go over that are very exciting, and as well lots of information from different areas to put together a nice little informative nugget for you. And also a belated happy Easter as well, or happy chocolate egg day, whatever you celebrate. And now, as always, I give thanks, and thank you very much to all those that are current YouTube members, patrons, and as well Twitch subscribers. And if you want to give a free Twitch sub and you have an Amazon Prime account, then follow the on-screen instructions, and as well obviously just do your thing. It's in the description. Click it. It helps out the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can help for free by just simply hitting the like button, making sure that your subscriptions have post notifications on all. That means when the videos come out, you get to see them and they don't get suppressed. Because being suppressed isn't great for, you know, videos like this. Because it's current news of the community. Yay. And now it's news time. The news kicks off this week with something that was kind of funny, as you can see here. This is the Hulkbuster beta version that was in Arena for some kind of reason. It kind of like made players go, oh, this is a bit unusual. We're facing off against this version, especially if it was an awakened version. It means that if he was high signatured, he'd be regenerating a huge amount. That would be annoying, unless you had a heal reversal or a heal block champion. Other than that, it just would be plain annoying. Obviously, this was confirmed by seeing this kind of information here, and as well as some stuff like popping up for this champion as abilities. Now, what did Kabam have to say about this? Well, the fact is, after it was reported, Zibbert said, hey there, we've implemented a fix for this and it should take care of this issue. Oh look, there's Mike Hawk again. Everyone got to see Mike Hawk. I'll leave that one there, shall I? Next up, and happy 24 hours since the game didn't go down, everybody. Yeah, because like on Saturday it was reported that there was some kind of emergency maintenance, and that's why people getting stuck and locked to the like home screen, which obviously is incredibly annoying and seems to be like just this time that we're living in. There's one thing that's guaranteed: the global pandemic, and as well the stability of servers and as well the game, because yes, it goes down from time to time. Now, Kabam Mike did announce that on the 10th of April, there was a version 26.1.1, which obviously you should have downloaded by now. And apparently this is a small hotfix version that addressed a back-end issue. Obviously, if you've got back-end issues, go and consult your local doctor and maybe think about changing your diet. And yes, believe it or not, that was a joke. Obviously, at the moment, it's really hard to pinpoint whether or not that has been something very important that would be of benefit to this current situation with, well, I'd say now it's consistent emergency maintenance or game damage. But as I said, it is good that we haven't had this as of Sunday. But obviously, the extent of people playing on a Sunday, based on Easter Sunday weekend, maybe there are people who haven't been playing. I say that, but we've got high arena scores, so maybe that is not the case. And just to give people a bit of an idea, this forum thread was not responded to by a single Kabam admin. Whether or not this gets a response today, I doubt it, because it's like that's treated in the past and they need to focus on the future. But the fact is, we're still looking to find out what's going on with the stability of the game. You can like count like maybe once a day, in rare cases once every 2 days, currently for the last week to 2 weeks, where we've had the game go down. I wouldn't say it's so dramatic as 2 weeks, but definitely it's been a case of like a week, like 7 days, plus a little bit more. And in that time, yeah, the game has frequently gone down. So yeah, this is a little bit annoying at the moment, and what could be the cause? Obviously, Kabam won't let us know what that is. Be nice, you know, if they're watching, you know, could you let us know? Is there something that you can go like, okay, if you say, well, this is our provider, then I think people will go like, okay, but because you haven't said this is because of our provider, then people would go, right, well, there's something to do with the game, isn't there? Rather than saying there's something to do with internet in Vancouver. Either way, interesting to find out what may be going on at the moment that's causing all these outages. Next up, and will we be seeing a Blackwidow event next month? Now, I know a lot of people would say, well, it's because of the fact we've got this movie. Kabam usually hype the movie by doing a game-based thing, but obviously all this stuff would have been pre-made, and that's the big point. Managed to get in contact with me on Twitter and said, look, I've got a response from Kabam Mike on this particular thread, and obviously the main thing to really point out is other games have now started promoting that they're going to be doing something Black Widow related. So that more than likely means that we're going to see a Black Widow event next month, but let's have a look at the information and the facts. Now, something to brush off is the idea that Kabam will be reworking Taskmaster. They're simply not. It will be more in a case that they'll put in 2 new characters, and my theory is that I've got 3 selections of options, but there's 2 that I'm sticking quite strongly with. First of all, it's got to be Red Guardian. It just seems to fit well. And as well, this new theory is that we're going to see Yelena Belova, which I'm not too happy with. But the more that I kind of feel that we're hyping into this, the more I feel we'll see a version of it, whether or not it'll be this one or more of a comic booky one like this, obviously taking away from the Black Widow movie, which, let's face it, that's what the purpose was, to hype these characters, the MCU versions, and get you out to cinemas to watch the film. And obviously you want to find out where Kabam Mickey factors into this, but basically he says you're gonna have to wait and see. Ooh. But to correct a notion here, that's never been a champion. There's never been a champion rework associated with an MCU film, which obviously confirms what we know above. No, they're not going to rework Taskmaster or any other character that could be associated with this MCU movie. And obviously the point I mentioned was that another game has decided to hype up something associated with Black Widow without actually promoting the film, which I think can be seen from this graphic here. So this little piece of artwork that obviously is from Marvel Future Fight says, Black Widow confronts her past in the upcoming V600 update. Will you assist the Master of Espionage in her new legendary mission? And obviously if you look very carefully, it looks like something's being scrubbed out, which is obviously Marvel's Black Widow, I think, which obviously is, again, promotion for the film. Now there are other aspects to this that I could be a little bit wrong, but I just feel this is meant to be of promotional nature for the film, and obviously we're going to be having this Black Widow event next month with some new Black Widow associated characters. And what say you in the comment section? Am I right or am I wrong about this? Or do you think we will do, we won't do? And also, do you think that we're not going to get Yelena Belova? Honestly, that name's going to have to stick with me for a while, especially if we get her next month. Yelena Belova. It's just a weird name. In any case as well, do you think we're getting Red Guardian? Do you think we're getting a Black Widow different variant in a whiter suit? Put it down in the comment section down below. And now I present to you the Ballad of Beekeeper in the style of a London Cockney geezer. Lot of announcements made in the game use PST/PDT. Why? I don't get it. You do realise that there are players all around the world, right, Kabam? Why don't you use GMT/UTT if you care even a little bit about your player base? Then you would have done this in the first place. We don't need to keep up with your daylight savings. Beep. For God's sakes, please convert and announce so we don't need to. P.S. I'm not a new player, playing this game for years, and whenever I see PST, PDT, I get triggered! But this is the first time I'm talking about it. I'm sure many people feel the same. I don't think they are, unfortunately. Now on to arena predictions. All my predictions are down below at the moment, but obviously do bear in mind that from last week, it was a case predicting this has been incredibly difficult, especially because the community feel more strongly to push higher margins when it comes to cutoffs. The Sorcerer Supreme 4-star went just too high than it normally should do, and as well the same thing with the 5-star, with people pushing up to like 70 mil and only picking up a certain like ranking, which it doesn't really kind of correspond with, you know, I've got arena bots back in, you know, another fact as well. But do bear in mind the pandemic's on at the moment and people like a good grind over a weekend, it seems. Which is first and foremost why 11.5 mil got this player a 725 position to get the 4-star Sorcerer Supreme, which is just, it's too high for a champion like this, especially at 4-star. So, but at the end of the day, players really wanted to go out and get it, then obviously that's an option that can help out some players as well. 1.7 mil by this player is very, very fair, especially considering the fact that this is a good enough champion still to kind of do some stuff in the current meta, and as well get you through a lot of content, and really good option for incursions, by the way. The 5-star one's a bit of an iffy one, as this is a position 64 with 70 mil, and will this kind of put at the point getting close to about, you know, your 140s, 150s mark? Is it going to be dropping down to at least 60 mil? More than likely, and I do feel this will be one that in the round 2 is just, it's fair to say about 60, 64-65 mil, maybe the best cutoff point for this. Now on to our final story, which is the sticky key. Now for the last 2 weeks it's been a case we've not really known what this sticky key involves, but a lot of us did kind of like get the idea thinking, look, this must be associated with the separate event Kabam announced in the kind of big announcement for what was going to be happening in April, which was this Lost Mercs for Gold thing. That sounds like a bit of a scam, a cash for gold system. Now the bottom of the message, which was fight while you can, which obviously on the 15th of April you get your option to switch sides, you do get this thing which is called Lost Mercs for Gold. And in that it says, there are rumours that deep within the world there is one known for his strength, power and beauty, and for bringing the writer of this message to say nice things about him. Find and release Deadpool later this month and gain a special exclusive gourmet limited time chase variant profile picture and gold quest. The sticky key that has been waiting for your inventory may come in handy for this. So I don't know if that's the case. You open it up, whatever is there, you open up a chest, or do you unlock something additional to this? It's more than likely something like you enter something and you kind of lose the sticky key, but still it'd be interesting to find out what that sticky key involves. Is it a case that, you know, whatever is sticky around it is key to whatever you unlock? Either way, we don't know, but mysteries will be revealed more than likely this Wednesday. But hey, you never know what's going to happen. Kabam, all full of mystery. Maybe we even get an emergency maintenance. You know, that would be no, that won't be a surprise. Maybe it will be. Who knows? And there we have it. That has been your Marvel Contest of Champions news for Monday. Look out later on because there's going to be an M Crystal opening, and as well there's going to be a Pyramid X review, a Storm Pyramid X review, if I can get it out in time. But as well, check out some fresh content there. Check out some supporting links to other things that I do over here, and as well, member if you want to be a member. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.